And welcome everyone to this webinar hosted by the High Emission Coalition to End Plastic Pollution and the Government of Rwanda.
I would like now to propose that we do a sort of a quick tour around the table and ask all of you briefly to tell us what, in your view, is the single most important measure.
Many countries around the world, including Rwanda, have put in place measures to control plastic pollution. Despite this, we are still facing the overwhelming tide of plastics due to the lack of control measures at the source of the problem.
What we don't have is this level playing field, this idea that kind of competing companies are subject to the same regulatory regime at both a national and an international level.
What we're saying is that we need to see a minimize the production levels, minimize the complexity, minimize the number of polymers on the market, the number of chemicals in plastics. Right now, that number is about 13,000, and to look for essential uses, take away all the unnecessary uses of chemicals and polymers and products to bring us back inside that safe operating space.
Plastic production and consumption does not necessarily lead to fast economic growth. We always want to make an economic argument, but there are a lot of developmental impacts that cannot be measured in money in terms of loss of species, human health, and others.
This is similar to the approach taken in the Montreal Protocol, and we have taken a start and strengthen approach. We do not need to have every control in place now, but we need to have the ability to adopt controls in the future. But that would be a very responsive result, given where we are and what we need, is to have a convention that can live on and be able to adopt limits in the future.
It is simple as this: do not add new plastics to this planet.